Good morning and welcome back. This is your daily tarot. This one is for Thursday, December 28th, 2023, of course. Oh my goodness, it's almost 2024. And I am using the Housewives Tarot. I have allowed for reversals, so we'll see what comes through. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune straight up. Oh, love this card. This one is everything to do with reminding ourselves that we've been endowed with at birth from our spiritual realm the gift of free will. So it's all about you knowing that you control your reality, and especially when you're feeling stressed out. We have the Four of Swords reversed. So during times that we are feeling stressed out, burned out, wondering if we can go on, when are we going to get to rest? Just know that it's not, some things are, well, okay. If I back way up, my belief is that every challenge, deep issue that we come in with from this lifetime is most likely a string of lifetime issues that we haven't been able to resolve. And what we're needing to do is to know that, just all of our issues that we brought in were things that we couldn't finish in the last lifetime for some reason or another, or the previous lifetimes. Maybe the era that we had incarnated in didn't support getting to the really, really deep issue. Maybe we worked through a whole lot, but then we needed to wait in time for things to get better. Like imagine issues of inequality, inequities, right? And we've incarnated into a time when women weren't free. And, here we are this lifetime, and our freedom is being threatened again with reproductive rights. And so we get to really have this lifetime to clear it out and to heal. Now, the image, and the reason I bring this up is because the imagery, the artwork has this looking like this is just a throw of the dice and fate. And so some things I believe are fated because of our karmic affinity to continue on in our path in order to get to the truth. And what we learn and how we grow is what we help others with, while we're here on Earth School. And so we're all here at this time where we know that some of it's fated, but it could be good fate, right? It is a card of good. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's a card of, usually good fortune when it's upright. But I just like to look at it as primarily our gift of free will. We get to choose. A lot of people read it in the terms of karma and destiny, but I don't believe that everything is fated. I believe that we get to choose. We're presented with a certain amount of gifts, good fortune, and challenges. But along the way, when we make a new choice, in the face of that challenge, we shift our wheel. We turn that wheel. So we can always stay on top by just knowing that, well, wait, okay, so yeah, I've got this problem, but maybe I can look at it from a new angle, because here we have the Hanged Man. And I find this really ironic that it's a man hanging there looking up at some lady's underwears, right? Maybe he needs to see things from a new angle. Maybe he needs to think of women's reproductive rights. Oh, God. I just now saw that and went, whoa, okay. Oh, my goodness. Maybe she's there to teach him some truth, or to teach him something about what we want. Anyway, bottom line is we have two major arcanas, and we are which are evolutionary gateways, I believe, in the tarot. And they're both upright. So there we are. If we can look at this, and here this 10th gateway would have to do with understanding that we do have free will, that not everything is completely fated, and nothing's, well, this is where I don't believe in luck. A lot of people believe this card is lucky. I don't believe in luck. I believe we create our own reality, and there's nothing lucky about it at all. There's a lot of goodwill and good fortune and good things that we've earned because we believe in that, and we want that for everyone else. So, I guess you could say, oh, it's just unlucky, I guess. I don't know. I'll let you guys do with whatever you want with that thought that I had. So anyway, Four of Swords reversed is definitely our card for, because when it's upright, it's rest, right? I mean, I don't think it was her day for cleaning knives. It looks like it was her day for, spa. It's like a spa day, okay? But when it's reversed, you don't have time for that. And I'm wondering if it's because you have so much that you want to accomplish with the Wheel of Fortune. You're turning your own wheel of fate. You're looking at things from knowing that you create your own destiny. You're taking self-responsibility. This card's ruled by Jupiter. So, that's the card of beliefs, or I'm sorry, the planet of belief systems ruling this card. It's the planet of expansion and awareness. It's the planet that rules spiritual law and man-made law, and yeah. So, okay, Four of Swords reversed is a little stressful. So it just depends on what degree of stress you're under, as to how to read it. Because it can be a card of exhaustion. Sometimes it could be that you're feeling stuck. Maybe you have so many choices you're not sure which way to go. And that's a good, hanging out. I don't think there's a problem with that. And then other times the Four of Swords reversed just can have you feeling kind of restless. So who wants to take a spa day when you really want to do a lot of work? Who wants to lay down and take a nap when you really have things you want to get going? So I don't see this as anything bad or challenging here. Now with the Hanged Man, and the Wheel of Fortune would be the gateway card in between the Justice card and the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man card comes along, and we're tasked with looking at things from all different angles. It's a really beautiful card for just letting go and surrendering, knowing that we live in a universe that is actually created in love. And on Earth, we're in a dualistic plane. It's where we're learning how to handle the fact that things on life can be pleasure and pain. There's happiness and unhappiness. We're having to just kind of let go and be with it. And that's because everyone, I always look at the incarnational process, I don't even know if that's the right word, but the process of incarnating onto Earth as being an opportunity to work through whatever distortions that we need to. So that means everybody here has some distortion of their own light, where they're doing their shadow work or not. Because a lot of people are just here floundering, flopping around, and not doing any work at all. Not you guys. You guys are working. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching, tarot channels or, any divination type of channels. So the Hanged Man comes along and says, yeah, we have to surrender, because remember, it comes right after the Justice card. The Justice card is definitely all about spiritual law and what is fair and what is truthful. And the Hanged Man comes along and says, oh, now I have a new perspective. And now I can disengage and detach and release myself from where I was previously stuck. And you can change your entire reality. So yeah, I mean, you can look at it lots of different ways, depending on the deck you're using. The Hanged Man, you can always look at it as, like a yoga pose and looking at things from a different, but it's always about looking at things from a different angle, getting a different perspective. And whenever you're healing things from the past, you are always looking at your belief system and trying to figure out if it's aligned with the truth or not. And if you're questioning whether it's truthful or not, the belief, like is it aligned with truth or not, you're questioning it from all different angles. And that is how you really get deep inside of the truth of who you truly are, that can decipher and discern and, bring in that Virgo energy that helps to look at things from all different angles, track all the patterns. And even though this card's ruled by Neptune, so we're more in the Piscean territory, but there's that Virgo energy that allows us to discern. So anyway, let me know how it goes for you today. This could be morning, this could be, midday, where you normally would get some rest, and maybe today you don't because you just want to work. And then this could be the afternoon where you just totally let go. Later afternoon and evening where you're just like, okay, I'm done. It's time for some fun, or a different kind of fun. So, okay. Other than that, I'm just going to say have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.